you doing, MP?
Good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. Check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. Just light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. Hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How would we play for it?
I'm all in.
That's what you want. I'm game. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Barnes. Then it's MP, then it's Walter, and it's Quickly in at the point guard position. Brent, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
MP, that was good.
MP stretching out the defense.
So it's the Thunder now. Williams passes to Holmgren. Caruso with it, averaging around 6 a game. Holmgren with a screen on Quickly to the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Offensive rebound. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to MP, outside Olynyk. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Barnes against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Williams from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game out, he had 38 points.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He added 43 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Joe's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Walter can't get it to go.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Now here's Caruso, still without a bucket. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Here's Holmgren. Back to Joe. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Kicks it out to MP. And again, no good by Toronto. Joe with the ball. Now quickly defending. And the basket by Joe.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Walter. On the wing, MP. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Door to screen on MP. Now here's Williams. Releases. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
Pass to quickly. The floater. And he lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead. Up 4. Checked in for Toronto. McClung comes in for Mitchell. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wallace. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From deep, MP. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Hartenstein, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Now MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, MP buries the triple.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Brown.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Pass to McClung from outside the arc. Drains the triple. McClung's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, The defense knows they're in trouble.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Quickly finds MP. Hits a three-pointer. McClung's got 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's the triple. Williams misses.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to McClung. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Dort. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Walter. Williams defending. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. This game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Walter out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's MP, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Olynyk finds MP. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Barnes.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
And he sinks the second. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Barnes passes to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
And here is is Williams. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Floats one. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Quickly outside. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Oh, a nice shot from the corner. MP.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To win the run. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pass to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
On the take, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved.
For Toronto, Olynyk checked in for Fernando. Barnes comes in for Boucher, and it's McClung in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And again, Toronto, no good. Thunder trail by 7. On the court for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
From deep, MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dort, back to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander. Walter pulls it in. Walters has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
MP, that one's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
The 3 from quickly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound by Olynyk.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 39.
Oh, man, cashing in from the corner. Now, you gotta love seeing MP making use of the shortest three of the game.
Yes, it's good.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
It's Barnes on the wing. Williams defending.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Raptors.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, BA, just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And Holmgren lays it in. Here's MP. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, the pass to Dort, fires for three. Money! And now they trail by just 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Williams from long range, and the miss. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, and they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I guess you want this jersey now, huh?
Of course. It's time to pay up, Shay.
Lucky I'm a man of my word. Let's do it.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too.
Stay healthy. Yeah.
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
It's easy. Come on.
All right?
Okay, okay. I like that confidence.
Yeah, you already know.
We'll see after the game, then.
All right?
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the New York starting five. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the center filling out the middle. So Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific and helped those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market. But with that said, the Raptors were able to get draft picks plus young, exciting talent like Canadian R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly. But let's factor in the biggest key here. It's Scotty Barnes. He is their future. He's their untouchable. He's who that front office feels great about as their cornerstone moving forward.
Love Barnes. Love him.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Kicks it out to MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I love writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I took.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Now here's Brunson. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Quickly. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Mavericks was terrific. He scored 46 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Well, expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dick finds MP. Back to Dick. And it's quickly in the corner. The three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Bridges. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. It seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
They've got Bruce Brown. It's Boucher out there with Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Dick in at the three, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important.
Good, another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Hart kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Here's Hart. He's got 9. Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dick. Barnes left side. Here's Quickly. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Emmanuel Quickly in a nutshell right there. Absorbs the contact and finishes the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Barnes against Hart. Randle with a screen for Hart. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Hart the pass to Bridges. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Randle with a screen for DiVincenzo. The wing jumper off target.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Barnes passes to Dick. It's stolen by Randle.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. And good off the lead pass that time. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Raptors as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randle in at the center position. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
On the wing, Barnes. Over Hart. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Quickly finds MP. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. From outside the arc, there's Brunson from deep.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Knicks have shot 6 of 7 at the line. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
On the wing, MP. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Brunson scanning the floor. Over quickly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half. Barnes dishes to MP. Connects again from distance.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. Back to Brunson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. No good with the layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks,
and again for 3.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. A new group in now for the Raptors. Bruno Fernando's check. Calls timeout, and clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. They've got Dick. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barnes, and at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
MP, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter. Raptors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Brunson. Brunson downhill. Makes it off the glass. And now an 11-point New York lead.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
MP finds Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And MP with the basket on the assist from Olynyk. MP's got 36.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Brunson against quickly. Brunson no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Quickly.
Emmanuel quickly displaying the willingness to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
Here's Brunson, out to Bridges, pass to Hart. Randall with a screen for Hart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
The 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall passes to Brunson. Now here's Hart. They double him with MP. Hart kicks to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Now they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning.
You thought it was going to be easy, huh? Man, nothing's easy in this league.
I ain't going anywhere. I get that jersey next time.
I hope so.